Servus aus LA! Es geht weiter in unserer Videoreihe in LA. Wir haben das ja dieses Jahr ein bisschen anders gestaltet. Gestern war es sehr amerikanisch und heute wird es sehr japanisch. Obwohl, nicht nur. Wir fangen japanisch an. Wir sind jetzt hier bei unserem Freund Kenji, bei Grady. Und da waren wir ja schon öfter, ich glaube 4. Mal jetzt schon hier. Oder 3. Mal, 4. Mal. Und wir haben ja auch ein bisschen enger was mit Grady zu tun. Aber lass uns einfach reingehen und dann nehmen wir uns einfach irgendeinen Schlüssel. Wir fragen, wenn Kenji Zeit hat, dann kann er uns was erzählen, weil er baut gerade das neue Auto von Mr. Miura. Miura's Son ist Rocket Bunny. Aber jetzt wollen wir erstmal anfangen und hier meine kleine Kamera, die wird da vielleicht auch und zu sehen. Wir haben auf zu labern, lass uns einfach reingehen. Komm. Also, wir sind jetzt bei Kenji in der Werkstatt und Kenji ist hier.
Hi guys.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good seeing you. Thanks for coming.
I heard about the project for
Yeah.
SEMA.
Well, we got a couple cars. This is one of our main build for this year. Mr. Mira contacted me early this year and said he wanted to build something, and then told me to look for a FC RX-7. I found one that's pretty decent, and he said as soon as we find it, he's gonna make a body kit for it, and then we'll take it to SEMA. So
Is it a new release?
yeah,
the body kit?
So
Yeah,
this body kit's the new kit for this year.
Okay.
For FC RX-7. The car itself was very good condition.
So did you strap the whole car?
But yes. So the paint wasn't good condition, but the body was. So
No rust.
we completely stripped the car inside and out, rolling chassis, and got it
That's
painted
cool.
inside out.
Nice wheels. It's
Yeah.
Pandem wheels, right?
Yeah, this is Mr. Mira's wheel as well.
Ah, die sehen schon geil aus.
Yeah.
They looks good.
And we got the Toyo Proxies, R1.
Wow, but the fitment is good.
Yeah, we just finally put everything together. Bumper is still just not secured all the way. We're still working on the front end. So when he first sent the rendering, I'm like, the front end, you know, you're so used to the FC front
Yes.
end, and you know, I love the FC probably more than the FD. But
Okay.
growing up, this is one of the dream cars. But the front end is so different from the
is.
FC, but it's grown on me, like a lot of the guys here too. Like, but it still has that 80s, 90s, like
Yeah, that's true.
You know, the Group B kind of, you know, Lancia kind of look. But the good thing with this, the car that we bought already had a lot of the modification,
Okay.
and already had the Grady turbo kit,
Ow.
and had the cast manifold. We upgraded the turbo, of course, to put a brand new turbo on there, but the cast manifold, that's a 30-year-old part.
30 years
So we
old.
took it apart, we took the engine out, we refreshed it. So all the parts you see, it was restored. There's no brand new parts other than the turbo. So originally there's a top mount intercooler. Intercooler sits here. Then this is a conversion to run the piping to the front mount. So this is the original piece from back in the day, but we still carry this. But the cast manifold for the turbo, we no longer make that. It's discontinued for maybe 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's Maybe it feels
that's a
good.
good
huh?
find. They came
Yeah.
with the car. It was meant to be for us to rebuild it.
So how much HP is the engine?
We still have to tune it, but with the TDO 625G on this motor, it should be about 450. Not too bad for a street
Yeah,
car.
That's good.
Right now, the ride height, it's on the ramps right now, but this is how low he wants to have it.
Okay.
He wants it even lower, but the tire is already hitting the chassis frame.
Okay.
So it has the KW HLS.
Ah, okay.
So when we go drive, we'll go up this much.
We call it in Germany HLS, Hoffman Loft System.
So with it low, it's about 45 millimeter off the ground. Right now it's on the ramps, but usually when it's all the way down, it's down here.
Wow. But I like the rear wing.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it has that retro look.
It's like back in the 80s. Where's the button, the HLS button? Ah,
It's yeah, behind the passenger seat.
Oh, over there.
So we want it
Very
to
clean, huh?
kinda-
And the cage.
You want it like all clean, strip out the interior, but keep the dash and the door panels.
So you have the combination with very classy race style.
But
like
also kind of the old school classic look.
yeah. Wow, very nice. The paint is good. But it is hard to get the parts. in the US?
The parts for this car is surprisingly still available. Like this tail light is brand new. We found it brand new.
Ah, serious?
You could still buy this. It was really bad condition. It was really old and had cracks. So I want to make sure that, I think a lot of the 80s and 90s cars, the tail lights are really nice.
Have character.
Since we're painting the whole car, we can't put
the old
junky
kind,
parts. So.
But can you start the engine?
Yeah, I think so. Kevin, we can start this car, yeah?
Benzinpumpe habe ich schon mal gehört.
Got used, but...
Wow. We have just a taste of it.
Yeah. Got a couple more days to fine tune it.
It was like rap.
Ja, rap. But it's laut. Ich glaube, der ist wirklich laut.
Ich hab mich kurz erschreckt, ey.
Ja, er ist wirklich laut. He's loud enough.
Yeah.
So, it's a we call it Wankel. Yeah, Wankel. It's also in English, right?
Wankel?
Wankel.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the Wankel. So, yeah.
The rotary is definitely much different, combustion engine, but we haven't done too much here either. So we're trying to get this and make sure we got to tune it. We'll bring in couple of specialists to make sure everything's good, but it's pretty straightforward.
You always have white cars. The outside is also not much.
We love white cars. I think it all started when we built Sun King's Fugu Z.
Oh yeah.
So the Fugu Z was a very exciting project for us for, again, SEMA 2015. It was actually built for the Fast and the Furious star Sun King.
This is another SEMA project. This
Serious?
is our customer from Dubai. So it's going to Dubai afterwards. Here it's Nissan Armada.
Armada.
It's a V8 engine.
So
But what's popular in Dubai is the Patrol with the inline six
Yes.
turbo. They make like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 horsepower, and they go
starting with 800 and going up the sand.
drag racing in the desert.
Yeah.
And,
I did it
yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So
super freaky.
we're gonna try to do a twin turbo kit for it, exhaust, intercooler, oil cooler, transmission cooler, so complete package, and then send it off to Dubai.
Dubai.
So, yeah,
But the
for-
wheels look is also
in truck
cool.
owners.
Like-
it's Rays, 20-inch Rays TEs.
You wouldn't expect the color on this kind of car.
Yeah, I think the blue kind of matches with our colors. Again, white. Came out good.
The R32, the 4-door, was also white.
Yes, that was Ben's car. One of our R&D guys here, collector.
But the R32 is very popular here in the US.
Yeah,
right?
so we're building another one here. This is our friend's car. So that's gonna be a feature vehicle outside, right in front of the central hall.
Okay.
Can't really bring the car down. They're working on the exhaust system prototype right now for the show.
Oh, okay.
But RB26, twin turbo, we're working on a bolt-on kit with Garrett. They already offer it, but it's a GTX 2860R twin turbo.
Sounds good.
Big intercooler, front mount, fills the whole front end, intake manifold, suction pipe, oil cooler kit, exhaust. So exhaust system, we're introducing a couple different models.
Titanium.
Turbo,
and,
yeah. Titanium and some of the turbo kits. So you got one too.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Is that one of your favorite car or
favorite Japanese car, JDM car.
32 is?
Yeah.
Okay.
R32 GTR. I like this old school style.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more old school. Like, I'm building a 1990 Honda Civic right here.
Is it your car?
This is my car. So this is a car that started it for me.
Is it the original car? Is it your?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got this car last year and then started building it, and I put a V18
Oh yeah.
turbo kit that we used to make. It's discontinued now, but we had the manifold, so kind of modified, ported
so cool.
inside for a bit more flow.
Wow.
Turbo kit.
Nice details here also.
Yeah,
Very
so-
nice.
Little bit of new technology, new components with the old school kind of look. Got the Japanese spec front end. So the headlights, the bumper, the hood is JDM spec. Door panels, dash, all original, just restored. And I got the same radio I had back in
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Alpine?
early 90s. Alpine pull out.
I know this time
Mm.
because all my friends had Alpine and
Yeah.
complete hi-fi, and I was the guy was like, no money for hi-fi, just for wheels and suspension.
Yeah. Even these wheels, this is the same wheels I had back in the day. SSR Neos. So it was a really popular wheel back in late 80s, 90s.
It's like center lock.
Right. Center lock with magnet key. So you take this, and there's a magnet.
Wow. Wie geil ist das denn?
So you can't access the lug nuts right now. It's locked. So you take this. It's a magnet,
That's cool.
and then you could turn it to access the lug nut.
That's smart.
This was made in '89.
In 89.
Yeah, they don't put this kind of detail in today's wheels anymore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Das ist cool. Ich habe das noch nie gesehen. Ohne Scheiß.
So I found this one. Contacted one of my friends. He knew a guy that had this wheel stored away, but he was willing to sell it. It was still brand new in a box, never mounted. So that's
And it
one
was
of my-
the wheel on your first car, or
Yeah.
was it your dream wheel? Like
No, I had that too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, God,
Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
I had to have it. Yeah. And then I was talking about the tail lights.
Yes.
One thing that I love about this car is the rear end. The lights.
looks so good.
Well, even this RX-7 too. Like that's when I had this car back in the '90s. That was almost like my dream car.
Okay, that's cool. And then now you
Maybe
build it.
more than the Supra back then. I think I liked this car, but of course I couldn't afford that, and I was still young. So when Mr. Mira said he wanted to build an FC, he's like, oh wow,
yeah.
okay. You know, we get opportunities to do a lot of different things.
So this car is Kevin's car, right?
Kevin's car, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the designer of Boost Brigade. Also managed the race team for Ken Gucci, the drifting. He's also the car guy. He used to street race back in the day. And it's the same like me, he started off with Honda. So he wanted to build a Honda. So he got this car end of last year and started building it. But he built this car, put a roll cage and put a Type R B.
Also white.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
And
So this one has a Type R engine, the B16. So it's not a Type R, but he pretty much
The
did
spec of the Type R.
Yeah.
suspension also, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So it has KWs, 4 corners, and has some suspension arms.
Race
upgrade.
wheels.
It's a fun car.
Okay.
Well, have fun with it.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Kevin said you could have it.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. See you in Vegas then.
All right.
Schon Laune, ne? Ich glaube, für den Check ist das echt geil. Das finde ich so geil. So kleine. Guck das mal an, Alter. Voll geil, ey. Also so typischer, ne? Klassischer Sound, ne? Ist auf jeden Fall witzig und ich glaube einfach, es ist völlig ausreichend, wenn du einfach nur Spaß haben willst. Und ich hatte auch voll Bock darauf. Ich habe mir gestern Nacht gedacht, wenn wir zu Brady fahren, ne? Lass uns einfach mal eine normale Karre fahren. Damit du jetzt auch Spaß hast, für dich, du suchst ein Auto.
Ja, eigentlich schon. Also so
Ja, warum nimmst du so ein? Also du kannst richtig Spaß mit dem haben, ohne Scheiß. Carbonhaube, look at this. Cool. Mal ohne Scheiß. Siehst du auch hier, wird alles ja lackiert. Die haben ihn wahrscheinlich komplett gestrappt und haben den so aufgebaut. So, wir sagen jetzt nochmal Tschüss bei Kenji, wenn wir ihn finden, weil er muss nämlich jetzt los, um zu arbeiten. Wir halten ihn ja immer auf. Ich suche Kenji und sage Tschüss.
Und dann gehen wir weiter.
Und dann geht's weiter.
Foreign. Yeah, you see my whip, you know it's foreign. I'm so foreign. Then you see my girl, you know she foreign. I'm in Lauren. You been wearing Tommy, got that foreign. You so boring. I've been up and working, that is foreign. I'm so foreign. Yeah, you know my whip, you know it's foreign. I'm so foreign. Then you see my girl, you know she foreign. I'm in Lauren. You been wearing Tommy, got that foreign. You so boring. I've been up and working, that is foreign. I've been.
Spontan bei Magnus, habe ich angeschrieben und gesagt, Jung, ich bin jetzt wieder bei dir hier in der Hood, was geht? Und dann hat er gesagt, ja komm vorbei, jetzt müssen wir natürlich ein bisschen, nicht sofort Zeit, weil er hat jetzt hier volles Programm. Aber ist ja auch geil, wer da so abgefuckt da ist. Guck mal, oben die Lehne. Siehst du, wie abgefuckt, der ist einfach, wir benutzt das Ding. Also wir fahren jetzt das erste Mal hier Probefahrt mit Magnus. Im Lotus. Man erwartet eigentlich einen Porsche. Nein, mit einem Lotus.
Variety's everything, guys. Let's do it.
Man sieht mich nur halb, weil es ist alles sehr eng hier.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, now we leaving?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go to Vegas. Oh, good to see you again.
Good to see you. Long time ago.
It seems like a long time.
But it was not that long, right?
I think the book tour, unless I've seen you since then.
At Oldtimer Grand Prix.
Oh, OGP, yeah.
OGP.
Yeah, OGP. I forgot about
And?
the OGP.
How's it?
Alles gut.
Alles gut?
Yeah, alles gut.
So you have a new car?
Yes, I have a new car. It's a 1979 Series 2, which we are driving around the Arts District in. It's actually my first drive. I took delivery of the car today, but it had been such a crazy day I didn't have time to drive it.
This morning?
This morning, literally. So
Okay.
this is literally my first drive with you. So a very memorable day for both of us, I think. So I've always liked British cars, and recently I was just looking for something new, something exciting, something I hadn't owned before, for a new experience, and that was how I ended up in the Lotus.
Cool.
So
But you're right.
that's the story.
It's all about passion.
Yeah, you know, this is a cool car. You don't see them on the road that often. It's sort of futuristic. It's a James Bond car.
Yeah, that's
Spy
true.
Who Loved Me.
The James Bond was white, right? The
Yeah,
white
this was
one.
white. It was actually a 77 Series 1. This is a Series 2 that's been modified. It's got a different front bumper, slightly different rear end tail spoiler, and has a
Different wheels.
different wheels, a bigger motor, a 2.2 litre motor. So these are all small displacement cars, you know. So not a ton of power, but they don't weigh
Yeah.
much. They're nimble, they handle good, and we'll see how it goes.
But you take them out for a ride. So
Yeah, that's the whole goal, you know, they were built to be driven. So this is the first shakedown, we'll see how it goes. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll go up the crest.
it's good.
Yeah, I think, you know, it could be a fun canyon car, you know, for tearing up the canyons,
Yeah, it's cool.
which is what I like to
But
do.
it's very small, right? You're a
Small.
big guy, so
Yeah, small. But look, I can get the hat in. So, but yeah, everything's tight. My knees are right on the dash. The pedals are really close together.
and you
know,
have big feet.
I got big feet, my Doc Martin boots. The brake pedal and the throttle are right next to each other. So ergonomically, you know, that's what's great about Porsche. You get in, there's a lot of room or a lot of visibility. I mean, visibility's not bad in the front, but the
in the
rear's a
rear.
little restricted.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this just really confirms how great Porsches are, because, you know, they just handle great.
Maybe maybe the car was standing a long time.
Maybe it needs to be blown out a bit. Pop it.
Maybe old fuel.
Could be.
Maybe. Do you have a tow truck behind us?
We may have to. But let's hope we make it back.
Hopefully.
That will be the adventure.
Otherwise, we just stay here.
Yeah, we just stay here.
It's your hood, so
Yeah.
have a lot of appointments, right? You are very busy. Yeah?
Today's a super busy day. You know, like I was saying, I'm not in LA for very long this time, basically 5 days. And with it being SEMA, a lot of people all want to stop on by. Looking forward to going to SEMA, hanging out with you. And,
That's good. Let's make a lot of fun.
yeah.
Like last year.
Yeah, it was pretty good, you know, with the Hoffman beard in the wind thing, right?
Yeah, that's what's
Or the
cool.
Hoover Dam. Thing is, I think we are going to make it back home.
We made it.
I didn't want to have to wait for the tow truck. That'd be way too much time spent.
Well, otherwise we just pull him back.
Yeah. But you see, it is pretty nimble.
Yeah.
I think it just needs a shakedown, tune up, new plugs, tune the carbs.
Good fuel.
Yeah, flush the system.
Clean the carbs.
Yeah, flush the fuel tank.
I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's just was standing in a storage.
Yeah, sit.
Wow. Wow, it was a good experience.
We got one more time. How bad can it be, right? One more time. Two chunk.
Wow.
This would be a good autocross car, I think.
That sounds good. Also wir hatten gerade das Problem bei der Testfahrt. Das Problem. Guck dir mal bitte die großen Füße von Magnus an. The big feet. Big foot. And then now look at this. Guck dir das mal an. Wie macht der das denn? Das ist schon krass. Aber es fühlt sich echt gut an, ey. So ein Scheiß. Das ist echt nicht schlecht.
It has been a pleasure to share this
Yeah.
experience with you,
With
Sidney
you.
Hoffman. Yes,
Spy
spy who loved me. It's
Really?
the spy who loved me.
Hey,
Hey, see?
You have the knowledge.
Yeah,
You
got the
know
knowledge.
it.
He told me. The spy who loved me.
The spy who loved me.
But did you feel like a German James Bond? So I have something for you. It's a little gift.
Serious?
Well, come on. You know I'm always serious.
For my new facility.
I mean-
you have to visit me in my facility.
Cue the drum roll, but this is
Oh.
for you.
Wow.
So you got to open it up though.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
That's like, way. That's good, man. I really love Hot Wheels.
Can you get that open? Oh,
Wow,
oh,
wow,
oh,
wow, wow,
oh,
wow,
oh,
wow,
oh,
Wow.
oh.
Thank you, man.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas and birthday in one day.
Feliz Navidad and Happy New
Whoa.
Year.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, look at here. Ooh. Nice present. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Not even out yet. I'll date it.
Serious? Wow.
Yeah, you won't find that at Kmart or Walmart, I don't think. Prost.
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 In the heat of the night, we could get lost in all